What's going on, guys? Happy Monday, guys. MJ Monday. Just pretty much hitting on here, especially talk to you guys. I'm trying to be consistent. Give you all these lives. Um, we got pretty much we got to discuss about these Jordan ones, UNC reimagines. Is it a cop or a drop, or is it gonna be a hit or miss? It definitely will be dropping soon, within less than a week. So be mindful that, like I say, always make sure you have your PayPal, your Apple Pay is ready. Good morning. I'm on live. You see here. Like I said, mainly most of the time, like I said, the UNC's reimagine is definitely going to be a go to, especially when it comes to on the sneakers app. It's already uploaded on sneakers. Um, I'm gonna try my best to do my best here on the live, man. I ain't been the best, guys. Like I said, overall, Sneakers app, UNC reimagines will be dropping soon on Sneakers app. It's gonna be the same thing, pretty much the same type of setup like how it was with the Lost and Founds. It's gonna have this particular box here. I'll show you guys. Uh, it's definitely gonna have the Nike, the old school look as you see here. Good morning, good morning. Um, it's gonna actually have this here too. Have the Nike set up with the box and everything, sell logo tag on here as well, and also have the Nike on here. So it's gonna be the same setup. Pretty much just how it is with the Lost and Founds. It's definitely gonna be the same thing. You have a Kobe All Star. Yes, my son has the Kobe All Star. He hoops. He plays basketball in those. Definitely a good looking shoe. If you want to go back and grab those on Stock X, they're definitely going up there. I think they up there about 300 plus. They up there, but yeah, my son had the Kobe All Stars. Actually, the GGs are coming too. So the Mamacitas will be coming too. But hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, man. They say MJ Monday. Hit that like button. Show some love. Say hi, everybody. Hey, everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Subscribe to this channel, man. Like I said, we sitting here talking about these Jordan 1 UNC's reimagines that will be dropping soon on the sneakers app. So let's be ready for that. You just want to give away. Okay, great. Give it to somebody that's in need, especially for the giveaway. I definitely appreciate that. You ever been called oh well, we don't talk about that. If you want to be, that type of way, this is not the channel for that. This is a positive vibe, especially when it comes to sneakers. If y'all got some political debates, y'all can take that to a different channel. This is not a political debate channel. Uh how you doing, guys? Hi. Like I said, we on here talking about this is similarities of the UNC in Chicago, especially when it comes to that. Please make sure y'all go check it out. Give me a shout out. Oh, good shout out to Miss to Reddy. Make sure y'all say hi, whatever. Make sure y'all be mindful that like I said, we got the UNCs in Chicago, especially when it comes to coming on the sneakers app. Make sure y'all be ready. It's definitely gonna be a new thing, especially at coming up on sneakers app. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I could show y'all similarities when it comes to pretty much when it comes to the sneakers app. And it's gonna have the same similarities. It's gonna have the tissue paper here too as well. Y'all see here the Jumpman logo. Definitely gonna have the same similarities. That you see in the Lost and Founds. Like these are Lost and Founds. They're definitely gonna have a different type of colorway to it. It's gonna have that pretty much the sail colorway. It's gonna have a deeper rich of a sail. So it's gonna be darker down at the pretty much at the bottom of the sole. Definitely a good looking shoe, man. If y'all actually trying to go after them, man, it's definitely be a go to. I know a lot of my sneakerheads that actually are going for them. So just make sure are those your shoes? Of course, all of these are my shoes. Uh, like I said, just make sure y'all just be able to cop these. They coming soon on the sneakers app. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got 15 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's get this to 30 likes, man. Like I said, overall, you got you collect them. You resell. No, I actually don't resell shoes, guys. I'm a collector. I just collect them, guys. Are all those your shoes? Yes, all these are my shoes, man. These are all my personals. Like I said, overall, like I said, soon on sneakers that definitely will be having a lot of upcoming giveaways, especially when it comes to just the UNCs. They definitely will be dropping soon. If you're interested, like I said, they definitely will be dropping on sneakers. If you like them, they definitely gonna be a solid shoe to have in the collection. So be mindful, man. It's gonna be a lot, man. It's gonna be a lot going around, especially gonna be a lot. Do you like to match shoes with your outfits? Is that why you have so many? Of course, yes. You gotta have a nice fit, especially when it comes to just wearing these shoes because you pay a lot of money for these shoes. So you want to wear them something nice, throw even just a t-shirt and some jeans. It's a good style, good look up, especially when it comes to having some nice fire on your feet and having a fire fit. So it just depends on what your style is. So like I said, UNC is definitely gonna have the same similarities. It's gonna have that cracking in there, guys. Definitely gonna have the crack up here as well. Like I said, pretty much if you take the red and black colorway and put the UNC colorway, it's the exact almost same shoe. Like I said, makes sense. I can't afford so many. Oh yeah, most definitely. Hey man, greetings from India. Well, good morning, good morning. Greetings from the States. Like I said, definitely hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Let's get this up to 30 likes, man. Like I said, we just sitting here talking about having discussion about the UNC's reimagined that will be hitting soon on the sneakers app. Make sure y'all be mindful that y'all be able to cop these for retail. Make sure you have all your information ready, especially when it comes to try to get this release. Like I said, it's gonna be a solid release. Maybe a little tough release because I know a lot of people like that UNC colorway. So make sure y'all be mindful that it definitely will be dropping soon on the sneakers app. You don't want to miss out on that. Bro, one question. Do you think sneakers are extremely overhyped? Well, depends on what shoe you're trying to go after. It depends on what you're trying to go after. Yeah, I agree it'd be overhyped. Yo, I just appreciate you, Anthony. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. They nah like they're just shoes. Yeah, just shoes. You just choose what you like. That's what I always say about on my channel. Just make sure you get what you like. Don't go by the hype. Don't spend all the extra money for reselling. It's not the way to go, especially when it comes to wearing shoes and stuff. I sub too. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for subbing up. Like I said, we sit here talking about the UNCs that definitely be coming out soon. The reimagined is definitely gonna have that old school look that's like it's been sitting upstairs in the attic or in a closet somewhere for many years, and it's just been pulled out and definitely been tried on. And now, pretty much, Nike is taking that turn again, like they did with these Ridley Lost and Found. They did an excellent job on these Lost and Found. Y'all gotta remember less than 2 years ago, they did an hour and a half drop on these things. That the whole site just pretty much crashed, literally just crashed because everybody wanted the Chicago shoe because a lot of people didn't get them in 2016. So they really wanted to get this shoe really bad when it first came out. Do you give some free shoes out to some school kids? Oh yeah, that's definitely in mind. I definitely want to do that too as well, especially when I get to hit a milestone. I definitely give back, especially doing giveaways as well, and just trying to help out for the community too, because everybody needs shoes. If anything you need in the world, you need some shoes. So everybody has to understand that. I would like these a little low. Well, you had a chance, get so you get some dunks. Like I said, overall, Jordans, these will definitely be a go-to shoe, especially with the UNC reimagined. It's definitely be a good shoe to come, especially on the sneakers app. Give me back your social security. Okay, fire. Appreciate it, man. These are definitely a fire shoe, man. Definitely a fire shoe. Definitely hit that like button, man. Let's get 30 likes, man. Like I said, get 30 likes for this reimagined right here. Don't this deserve 30 likes? Give this reimagined 30 likes so we can be able to get that UNC reimagined. It definitely will be hitting soon on the sneakers app. I don't want you guys to miss out on this, so you'll be able to get these. What size? Oh, these are size 9. These are my personal. I'm not giving these away. Definitely will be a go-to, especially when it comes to that. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's get to 30 likes. Don't these deserve 30 likes, man? Give this 30 likes, man. This is definitely an old iconic shoe, man, especially in the stable, especially just all over the world as a sneakerhead. I prefer lows, not the highs. You know that. Well, use what you get wherever you like. That's to anybody I know, get what you like. Like I said, that's what it's about. You want to make sure you get what you like. You're not paying overpriced for a lot of shoes. That's my go-to. And like I said, reimagined will be dropping soon on the Sneakers app. Make sure y'all be ready. Less than a week. I'm just doing a weekly, update to where get y'all prepared, because I'm gonna do another video, another live on the actual release. So I want y'all to be ready beforehand. So that's why I'm doing this video here, so you can get an idea what you're gonna be looking for, what to expect on the Sneakers app, especially when it comes to trying to cop these for retail, because they're gonna be kind of tough to get. I know for sure they're gonna be tough to get. Like I said, I haven't even wore these yet. All ones are fire. Yeah, they are, man. But it's been tanking a little bit, because a lot of people just they want comfort, and at the same time they kind of like trying to cool off on ones, because it just been so many colorways on, so many. Is there any discounts if I order 3 dozen pairs to give away? No, I'm not a seller, man. That's the thing. I can't really give you the answer for that, because, like I said, I'm not a seller. I'm just a collector. I like keep these. Pretty much all these are my personals. I don't do selling. No, like I said, I know people that sell, so just let me know if you into trying to buy stuff in bulk. Let me know, because I got a lot of sellers that definitely will keep that in mind for you. You want to buy anything, but like I said, this channel is pretty much we talking about today. Is like I said, USC's reimagined will be dropping soon on the Sneakers app, so be ready. What else do you got? I got a whole bunch of shoes, man. Y'all clearly see back here, man. I got plenty of shoes. Comes to Kobe's, Kyrie's, Jordans, I mean, Sell Ben Berries, got a whole bunch of shoes, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. At the same time, you just got to be mindful. Can I eat the shoes? I mean, you can try to get through this video. You want to eat them? Go ahead, knock yourself out. But like I said, overall, like I said, it's a beautiful shoe. Like I said, you got that toe box, with the cracking in it. It's definitely gonna have the same type of setup, especially when it comes to the UNC Reimagined. It's definitely gonna have just that UNC, gonna have that cracking that's around here. And also, it's gonna come with 2 pairs of laces, but it's not gonna be black. It's gonna be like a UNC colorway. It's gonna have that Nike Air in there, as y'all see there. It's definitely gonna be a go-to shoe, and definitely gonna be a fire shoe for the summer, especially for the spring and summer. It's definitely gonna be a great shoe to have on hand. So, like I said, man, hit that like button, man. Get this live up to 30 likes, man. This shoe deserves like 30 likes, man. This MJ Monday, man. It's MJ Monday, man. You definitely gotta get this 30 likes, man. Get this 30 likes. I'm telling you, this is the most iconic shoe right here, as it is. The actual 2016 is actually going over almost $2,000. That's a crazy shoe for a shoe that's only at that time was only like 160. So, like I said, everybody was just in demand and wanted to get these lost and founds. I was happy to grab these on the Sneakers app. These definitely will never leave my collection, because, like I said, this was a hard release when it came out. Like I said, this probably was the longest. No, I'll take that back. They had a Kobe one. The Kobe one was 2 hours long, but this was an hour and a half long release. Like, I was late for work to trying to get this shoe, and I was happy I hit on these, because at first I thought that I wasn't gonna get through. I was on my way to work, guys, and I got the notification, and I just kind of teared up, because, like I said, I would never expect. I thought I was gonna hit on these for retail. So, same time, like I said, I know a lot of you guys probably hit, but a lot of you guys pay resale for them. I bet you don't have got the Kobe wrenches. Oh yeah, I mean, I had them. I mean, I can get them again. It's not like that's not a go-to for me. Like, I'm a Kobe fan, but I'm more into like LeBron's. I got a lot of LeBron's. I'm from Ohio, so I got a lot of LeBron's. So, like I said, same time, I say the USC Reimagined will be dropping soon on the Sneakers app. They already been uploaded. Hope y'all be able to be ready when these drop next week. They will be dropping soon. They already got uploaded images on there. Make sure y'all be ready. They definitely will be the go-to shoe to get these. So hopefully, you'll have that in your arsenal, to where y'all could be able to get these for retail. Because I don't want y'all to miss out on it. It's a good shoe to have in the collection. I want y'all to get them for retail. It's going to be a good shoe, man. I want y'all to get them for retail. It's going to be good, man. If you're into like those type of shoes, just that old age vintage look, that's where to go. Because, like I said, now this has been vintage been around for quite some time. It's just been exploding for the last 6 or 7 years, and a lot of people just now been getting back into it again, because they want to relive the past, especially for good times, especially when it comes to that. Just be mindful of that. Have a good day. Just be mindful of that when it comes to just vintage stuff. Like I said, even Jordan Brand is also doing that too as well. To have a lot of vintage stuff and doing vintage tees, and they trying to get the wild back and come to the sneakers and just vintage stuff as well. Name a car for edit. They do it look like Monte Carlo, do it Rigo. Like I said, it's a lot of collectors out here, especially when it comes to just sneakers and cars and all that. I still got LeBron all black soldiers. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people like Kobe's, but like I said, I'm more into like LeBron. So I'm a LeBron guy. I think Kobe's are good. I got a couple around. Like I said, don't never say I don't have that because I have it. I have more LeBrons than Kobe's because like I said, I'm from Ohio, so most people that's from Ohio got a lot of LeBrons. And at the same time, even just the LeBron just came out recently. The Deion Sanders looking ones. Those are fire too. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna go back and get those too as well. But I just had other releases I ended up getting too around that same time too. So it was like, if should I get those or should I get those? But the LeBron still around. I might be able to find those at outlets. Those wasn't moving. I just checked again on Nike. They still got my size 9, so it's still not. It's moving, but it's not moving rapidly. So same time, like I said, these UNCs definitely will be dropping soon. Like I said, on Sneakers app. Hopefully y'all can be able to compliment. It's a beautiful shoe. From what I've seen in pictures, like I said, it's pretty much like how those Lost and Founds are. Same setup. Like I said, it's just gonna be a different, darker, richer sail that's on a sail on the bottom sole. And it's gonna have some different. It's gonna have the same similarities, a lot of stuff too in it. So like I said, the box gonna be almost similar. The branding with it is gonna be almost similar. So you're not really losing no money off of it because most Jordan ones they just put in that red and black box and you're done with it. And that's pretty much it. But like I said, overall, definitely gonna be a go-to shoe, especially for a lot of people. No one wants to buy my Trump Air Forces. I pay 60K. Oh well, I mean $60,000. Now, a lot of people don't have $60,000 to spend on Donald Trump shoes. But I mean, good luck to try and sell them. I mean, not saying that you won't sell them, but I mean, $60,000 is kind of steep. It costs more than some Nike Dunks. But at the same time, like I said, UNC's definitely will be dropping on Sneakers app. Hopefully, y'all be able to cop these. I want y'all to get them for retail because that's where the move is, especially trying to cop these. It's a nice looking shoe. Like I said, especially to wear in the summer. If you don't have no sky blue or UNC colorways, that's definitely where to go. I don't know if it's going to sit. I highly doubt it's going to sit. So just be mindful that it's definitely should I invest into the Tesla Air Forces? Well, I mean, if they're collabing, I mean, I wouldn't buy a whole bunch of them. I'd buy a few here and just sit them somewhere because we don't know what's going on, especially with Tesla and then Nike. They're kind of still struggling with sales. So it just depends, man. It's up to you, man. Sorry, guys. Boy, it's Monday. Like I said, it's definitely gonna be a interesting release. Like I said, for the UNCs, like I said, UNC has always been stable in the sneakerhead community, especially on sneakers, especially when it comes to dunks, Air Force Ones, Air Maxes. UNC has just been that splash of colorway for a lot of people, and just seeing this on the UNC on the Jordan One is definitely gonna catch a lot of eyes. Numbers, I definitely will have the numbers soon. Probably in a few days. I had the numbers like right now. Like I said, just give y'all just an update, especially when it comes to trying to cop these for retail. So you don't have to worry about the trying to do the FOMO and once the release after it drops. And don't want you to miss out on this shoe because it's gonna be a good shoe to have in the collection. But at the same time, like I said, hit that like button, man. We sitting here just having a sneaker talk, especially when it comes to just UNC reimagines and others, especially when it comes to just sneaker related content. Like I said, I got a lot of other content, especially when it comes to my vintage. You're gonna go head over there. I got the links over there too as well. Just check that out over there as well. What's good? What's good, man? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Like I said, we just here talking about the UNC ones. Reimagined definitely will be dropping soon on the sneakers app. Hopefully you trying to go after them too as well. Definitely gonna be a stable. Definitely gonna be a stable to some people. So like I said, sneakers that will already have them uploaded. Y'all can go check them out over there. See how they look in hand. It's definitely gonna be a good shoe to have in the collection. So I definitely don't want y'all to miss out. It's definitely gonna be a fire shoe. So that's it. Hit that like button, guys. It's 4 people still in this chat. We got more coming in. Like I said, I'll probably be on here for a little while longer. Like I said, we just sit here talking about the USCs. Is that Is it a prize? No, well, being on this channel, man, is a prize itself. Like I said, I do giveaways. Like I said, we try to hit the 4K soon. And once I get to 4K, then I say I'll definitely do a giveaway. But like I said, we just here talking about sneakers, talking about the upcoming release of these UNC reimagined. This definitely will be a go-to shoe to have in the collection. So just be mindful that they're gonna be ready soon. Within another week, you don't want to miss out. And just be ready. Like I said, we got other releases too coming out too as well. Sneakers. Just be ready. We got the KD17s, EYBLs. They're coming. That's a nice colorway with the metallic and green. That's it. We got a lot of releases coming, man. Just gotta be ready. Like I said, a lot of people just got their eyes on the reimagined UNCs. It definitely will be releasing soon. So just get a chance with Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, well, Game of Thrones is good, but I'm a Walking Dead person. I love the Walking Dead. Walking Dead was a go-to, especially for Game of Thrones. It was neck and neck, but I like Walking Dead. Like I said, UNC's definitely will be dropping soon on the sneakers app. Just be ready. Like I said, it's a good clean shoe. Like I said, it's gonna be almost like the reimagined here. Reimagined definitely was a go-to, especially in the stable, especially having the Chicago colorway. This is just an iconic shoe, man. Just a very iconic shoe. They did a really good job with this shoe, man. If you like I said, they definitely gonna hopefully, they did a good job too with the UNC. So like I said, we're definitely gonna be on the live, especially for that particular shoe. We'll be releasing soon on the sneakers app. So, like I said, it's gonna have the same type of setup. Definitely gonna be the same type of mock-up, especially when it comes to just the boxing and presentation. And it's gonna be a good looking shoe, man. Like I said, sneakers app will be dropping these soon. Hopefully y'all be ready. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button for those lost and founds, because they did a great job with that shoe. Like I said, just UNCs, they're gonna be having part 2 of these, and they're gonna have to do a good job though. So like I said, you got the Kobe's too coming soon. I'm gonna have to do a live with that too as well. The GGs, those are good looking shoes. They're definitely gonna be a tough shoe to try to get, because it's probably ain't gonna be a lot of those around, because they just did those. What did GG collab with Kobe like 2 months ago? Not 2 months, about 2 years ago, and instantly that sold out. And I know I tried to go for them and I missed out on those. So I'm gonna try to go after these, so I'll be able to get another opportunity to get them. But like I said, the GG is definitely going to be moving too. The UNC reimagined definitely going to be moving. So like I said, just be ready, man. Sneakers app, they're definitely going to have a good, hopefully a good amount of these. Hopefully it don't be as crazy as I was with the lost and founds. We can be able to get these for retail. Like I said, we in this video got 7 people in this chat, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Like I said, I need to get to 30 likes so we can be able to get this MJ Monday going, man. It's MJ Monday, show MJ some love. We buy his shoes every day. Show some love. Hit that like button, man. Like I said, it's definitely a brand new week, man. Like I said, it's go see how this week going to turn out, especially when it comes to sneakers and life. Because, like I said, it's just been rough, man. Definitely been rough. Been a rough week, man. But I'm still trying to give y'all content, especially try to give y'all what y'all need, especially when it comes to releases, so y'all can get them for retail and don't pay for resale. Because, like I said, this retail gang over here. Like I said, till further notice, like I said, something, it's just untainable to get, or, it's out of range, then, yeah, you got to settle and pay for resale moment. But at the same time, like I said, hit that like button, guys. Like I said, definitely going to be talking more, like I said, with these reimagined USCs. It's definitely a good looking shoe to have in the collection. If you're into those, like, I know a lot of people got other options, especially when it comes to that. I know we just had to drop that we just had just recently this past Saturday on the Jordan 1 Low 11s breads. Hopefully everybody got a hit on those on the 11 lows. Definitely was only like 30,000 pairs, which that was very surprising that a lot of people did hit on that for that particular low amount, and a lot of stores still had some still around. So like I said, it depends, it was just, it's not saying it was a good time and it was a bad time, but a lot of people still had their high tops, so it kind of like just kind of branched off, not trying to get the lows, but at the same time, they still wanted them because it can still be a great summer, spring like shoe. So it definitely wasn't a hit or miss with that shoe. But like I said, 30K pairs, it definitely wasn't a lot for that particular shoe. And it definitely moved. It definitely moved. So like I said, the Jordan 11 lows definitely was one and done. They might do early access on those. I don't think they finished with those yet. Like I said, because a lot of people still kind of didn't get hit on those when they was on sneakers. A lot of people did take L's, but I'm sure of it if you go to your stores now, especially Monday, because they didn't have leftover Sundays already, so they still maybe had some left over around till right now. But I don't see them being there in the stores too much longer. Probably a couple more days, and that's it for those. But like I said, UNC reimagines will be hitting soon on the sneakers app. Be ready for those. Like I said, we're just having a conversation, a discussion about these shoes that will be dropping next week. Hopefully, you got your PayPal information and your Apple Pay ready, because like I said, they cater to them too is the most. And as well, like just do these raffles that's coming up. A lot of raffles will be launching, especially for these particular shoes like Foot Locker, Champs, JD Sports. All these foot sites will be having raffles for these shoes, so be ready for this because they're definitely gonna have them. Just don't want you to miss out on them, man. Like I said, we got a week left on these. It definitely will be hitting soon on the sneakers app. They already uploaded on there, so I don't want y'all to miss out on those. So just let me know, man. Just let me know in the comments, man. If y'all try to cop them or y'all try to, get something else, that's fine. But like I said, this is gonna be a lot of people's eye. This is gonna be the shoe that a lot of people gonna be trying to have their eyes on because, like I said, it's UNC colorway, it's Jordan College colorways, colorway colors. Like I said, the presentation is gonna be nice on this box. Definitely gonna be like almost similar to the Lost and Found, what I showed you there. And like I said, it's just gonna be interesting shoe, man. Like I said, overall, definitely gonna be a good shoe in the collection if you're trying to go after them. Just be ready. Like I said, next week they definitely will be dropping. So, like I said, just be ready. Definitely gonna at the same time, like I said, just be ready. Like I said, overall, it's definitely gonna be a go-to shoe in the collection. Like I said, I'll give you a last look on the reimagines the Chicago colorway. It definitely will be a stable in your collection to get the UNC. So make sure y'all just go over there, hit that like button, show this shoe some love, give it 30 likes so we can be able to give that positive energy, especially when it comes to reimagine UNC. So at the same time, hopefully y'all be able to cop them next week. I want y'all to get them for retail. Don't pay resale for these because, like I said, a lot of people not gonna like them. Then you got a lot of people that will like them. But I know a lot of people will like them because, like I said, it just had that reimagined look, and it's definitely gonna be a go-to shoe for that. So overall, I'm just about to get off here, guys, off this live. Hopefully, y'all, take this information and use it for next week, so we'll be able to get it for retail. And like I said, on the release, on the day of the release, I definitely be doing a live on those, Lord's willing, and talk more about these. So at the same time, hug your loved ones. Guys, y'all have a great Monday. I'm gonna try to have a great Monday. Like I said, just been a rough week, just been a rough day. And I'm gonna still continue to try to give y'all content, be able to give y'all what y'all need, especially when it comes to just sneakers and sneaker related content. So same time, hug your loved ones. Have a good Monday. I definitely will have more content, especially when it comes to sneakers. And y'all have a great day. Peace.